Well, there were a lot of things to clean up. I forget how many bridges that got washed away, but they would be only probably the little wooden bridges.
And you were at your house that you were in now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kendall, do you know Kendall? There's two parts of it. Across the bridge. Well, that bridge got washed away, so that was a bit of a very awkward situation.
Yeah. So 1952 fires.
Yeah.
1971 floods. 1851 floods.
Yes, they were bad.
There's so many.
Bega was more or less over north. Bega. Oh, yeah, it started over there.
The whole town was built on the other side of the Bega River, that's what we do. And that got completely annihilated in a flood, so they just packed everything up and went up and moved, and right, screw it, we're moving to the other side of the river where it didn't get inundated with water.
We went around in the 80s. 1800s.
No, exactly.
But I did go through the 52 fires.
Yeah.
And we were on a farm at the other side of town when that came. But we didn't lose the dairy, we didn't lose the house, but we lost the fencing, the paddocks. One cow died from the heat, but we didn't lose our cattle.
Yeah.
And it was just a case of battle on, and the Monero sent down. At night they sent down some choice green hay. Oh, they just cut them, was so beautiful for our cows.
Like, when you say battle on, do you think...
Yeah, well, what do you do?
Yeah, what do you do?
What else can you do?
You walk off. Well, what do you do?
Yeah, it sounds like, the town of Bega and the wider valley has had to rebuild lots of times.
Oh, yes, yeah, lots, yeah.
How would you describe what that means for the whole valley and people here?
Well, in those days, people were fantastic. They were all country people. They didn't come from the city like they do now.
Yeah. And
country people always helped them, each other. If anything happened, well, even when you were dairying and you had to make hay for your cattle, that was a big job. So, okay, they'd all go to that place that was making the hay.
Needing to do it together, relying on it together.
You have to, because there's often no support from the outside. It's, okay, Blake's lost his house. I'd get together with my workers. What can we do to help him and his family? Okay, we'll build him a brand new house, totally from scratch. It's just what you do.
There's the experiences that yourself and Bega have gone through. We now see in the world today a lot of different natural disasters coming up, and more and more fires and floods and things.
Yeah.
And I feel like you're someone who also has still a lot of positivity in the smile, the magic of life. What would be, if you had a message that you could give to people about the secret of a happy life, or the secret of your life, what would you...
Do you know what? If you've never been a volunteer to do anything, you haven't lived. Because volunteering, you get so much back. You give, but you get double back. Instead of just putting work, learn to volunteer in something. And that's how you survive, to me, because that's what I've done all my life.
Beautiful.
Oh.